Hey everyone, and welcome to another speed building video. This one is a sort of a family house basically, which was what I went with, just the idea of a small family home. It's not really small, it's 2-story, but one that you could raise a family in, or maybe that people have similar to ones that they have been raised in. Roofing, because I made it such a weird shape, doing the roofs was really difficult, and I'm going to keep repeating myself like an idiot, but that's alright. Yeah, I got there in the end. I think it's alright. It's not great. I should have done the roof differently, but oh well, that's what it is now. It's like that. Yeah, I don't know. Basically, ended up being a more traditional looking home. I don't really do modern homes very often. I'm not very good at them. So they end up being like this and stuff. But that's alright. I'll just work on it. But I decided to have like red accents as well. And then there's 3 bedrooms. One of those is a master bedroom with an ensuite. There's also a bathroom upstairs and one downstairs. So basically, plenty of places to pee. So that's what you really want in a house. So that room off to the left-ish of the house, that's the kitchen dining area, and the rest is a living area. And then so in other news, because talking about the building is difficult for a whole... How long is this video? Like 18 minutes or something? Anyway, yesterday, so that's yesterday for me, like 2 days before it's being uploaded, was my 7th anniversary with my boyfriend, which was really... interesting. It was really good. We went out for dinner to a pretty nice place, and I got to dress in a nice dress, so that's nice. But it's kind of gotten me reflecting on the last 7 years of our life, basically, because we're both in our mid-20s, and I can't work at the moment, and he's just doing like he is looking for actual stable work, but at the moment he's doing like, put a bay window. He's doing like labouring work. He doesn't earn a lot of money, so it means like the relationship's kind of static, but it doesn't mean it's like a bad one. But anyway, he's really great. He started listening to Welcome to Night Vale recently, which is really fun because I love Welcome to Night Vale. He came with me to the live show in Auckland a couple of years back, so it's nice. It's all nice, yeah. But yeah, so I've just been kind of thinking about the past 7 years, which is a long time. It's a long time to be in a relationship. It just is. It's and just a long time in general. Like, I was 18 when we got together, and I've changed over time. Things have changed. Yeah. But things are still the same, because I was still obsessed with Sims back then as well. So yeah, going into the kitchen, I decided to go with like more traditional looking counters, country looking, I don't know, like more homey type things, I guess. I did eventually change that wallpaper, but I went with the brown, kind of not tacky, but kind of tacky. I don't know, and I went with that table that came with the bowling stuff pack, because I thought it fit well with that. Worked. It was like a sort of older mid-century table, which fits with the theme of the kitchen, and a few little clutter items, and I think I eventually added on some on a bit of decor items. Yeah, so like and also recently, my boyfriend decided he'd just take me out for a surprise date. Basically, he wasn't going to tell me anything that we were doing. I had guessed, because at that point we'd tried to arrange going to see the new Beauty and the Beast like twice, but couldn't because of my health issues. It just wasn't going to work, so I figured, okay, we're going to go see Beauty and the Beast, and we went out for dinner, and then look who was right. But it was really nice that he tried to surprise me like that. Get you a guy who does that, or a relationship where the person is, I don't know, it's nice that even after all these times he still tries to do these nice sweet things for me. Anyway, going into the downstairs bathroom is the biggest one, and it doesn't have like a shower or a bath in it. I don't know. Upstairs there wasn't a lot of space. I probably could have worked it to have a bigger bathroom, but it didn't, because they just didn't. Yeah, but going into like doing the wallpaper, it's just a sort of a beige. Is it beige? I don't know. A neutral colour for the living area and the upstairs hallway. Just cause, I did consider having that the couch set, that set that came with the bowling night stuff, but in the end I decided it didn't quite work. I was taking forever trying to choose a colour for the living room furniture, but I went with grey in the end. That's alright though, because then you can add other things in to brighten it up a little bit. Like I think I added in a rug, and then I used that triangular table because I actually quite like that side table. Added a little bit of red because that seems to be the accent colour. And I put in a fireplace. I should have put like an outdoor sort of thing for it, but oh well. I've always wanted to live in a house with a fireplace. Then at winter, you could like cuddle up in front of the fire, drink hot chocolate, read a book, just be cozy, nice. But you can't build fireplaces anymore, I'm pretty sure. There's like they changed the law. I might be wrong about that. I don't know anything about building. Like actual building real houses. Not that I know much about building in The Sims either. Yeah. One thing that my boyfriend and I did, while he was here, for our anniversary was, he's built a bit of a house in The Sims 4. He was wanting to build a garage and a laundry, and I was like, we should have gone with Sims 3 instead. Whoops, but that's alright. Sims 4, I recorded some of it. I might edit together a bit of it. Like some of it was just like really dull, but some of it was some really interesting and funny conversation. So I eventually that will come, but we didn't finish the house. Well, he didn't finish the house. I didn't have much to add. I was gonna come in later and add in my bits, like the accent pieces and clutter items, and probably change it because it was like a square house, which is, to be honest, that's exactly how I used to build houses when I didn't build houses often in Sims, and he doesn't play Sims, so yeah, square house. I was trying to choose a curtain, but there was no curtains that seemed to fit with the room. I just couldn't work it, so I just forgot about it. Well, not forgot about it, I just left it. I think eventually I did add something, but I can't remember. Trying to find a side table that fit with that bed. I don't know, I couldn't find the one that I was actually looking for, which is annoying. I should have added some like cracks and some of that sort of thing just to show it's like an old house, because I haven't really played with those things before. And then the other two bedrooms, obviously children or the room of the family and the kids, one was like a child's room, the other one I went with a teen girl, I mean, the idea was a teen girl, but like it could be a boy who just is into those colours, or someone who's gender non-conforming. I mean, why not? But that was the idea. This is the only room with a walk-in wardrobe, which doesn't make sense because it's not the master bedroom. But I was like, no, if it's a teenage girl, maybe if she's like into that kind of fashion stuff or whatever, she may have like asked for it at a later point, like asked to add it in because she needed more space for her clothes, which is a possibility. Like, get me a wardrobe, I have nowhere to put my clothes. So she may have asked for that, and the family may have added that in or something. And then I gave her a small desk and computer because, you know, teenagers often need a computer for their homework or whatever. Yeah, and then I think I gave her a violin, and I was like, maybe she's into music and violin playing. Who knows? She could be. And then this room was like a kid's room. Could be any gender really. There's nothing in particular that says anything. And I mean, in saying that any of this could be any gender, I mean, it's a construct. Well, anyway, gender roles are a construct anyway. And then with that bay window, when I put that on, I was like, okay, that has to be a nice little reading nook. So I put in that seating area with the books underneath. Not that you can use it as a bookcase, another chair, and move the bookcase over there. And then I put in a rug, just because that area seemed quite empty. And then eventually I put in a few decorative items like the plants. I'm going into the decor items for the inside. So I worked on finishing the inside area, and then I went out to do the outdoor area. Just a few things in there to make it look like people live there. Like, it's quite a big entrance area compared with how cramped some of the rest of the spaces, like upstairs, but that's fine. Like, it just is like that. Maybe, I don't know. Yeah. Ugh. Don't mind me yawning. Like, that master bedroom's quite big, and I was like, what else do I even put in here? So it's just, there's a lot of empty space. It's fine. I'm putting in other little bits of decor items, and then clutter items, maybe. Yeah. Foot thing. You know how some people are like, don't wear your shoes inside the house. So that's where I put the shoe thing. Wow, I have such a great vocabulary stand. And then I figured they wouldn't have like a wardrobe. I don't know. It's that. I don't use those often anymore because of the walk-in wardrobes, but they're still good. They still should be here. The teenage girl is a winner. I don't know what she won, but she's a winner. Or something. I don't know. Yeah. Toilet paper, even though it's a non-functional item. It's just something that looks empty. Yeah. Okay. I might be going to the outdoors soon. I hope. It should be. Because I'm down into the Mississippi. Wow, my vocabulary, like I said before, my vocabulary couldn't sometimes be, going onto the outdoor area. That's really annoying. Like, I don't see why that couldn't go against the fence there, but, you know, whatever. And I put in a patio table and a chair. Couldn't put another chair on the other side because it's too close to the staircase, which, to be honest, I could have just gotten rid of the staircase, made it smaller, and, but whatever. I didn't, so it's like that now. And then it's a bit of the landscaping out at the front, so there's a path. Because it's on the corner, I figure someone might want to come on the path from both sides, so I did it that way. Just trying to find some bushes that I might want in that sort of area there. which I did. It's a nice little clean area. I'm actually quite happy with how the front landscaping turned out, because I don't do it often. I'm not, but I'm quite happy with it. But I'm just putting in the fence for those things. I think I decided on a different fence in the end, but that'll do. And then some bushes and stuff. I figured maybe one of the adults in the family likes having a nice, pretty, manicured garden, and so she puts a lot of work. They put a lot of work into it, and it's just a nice little area out front. That was just me stopping to look at my beautiful handiwork. So I figured if they have a garden like that at the front, they're probably like a gardener. So I put in the garden thing, and then that thing for the kids, the monkey bars, and a nice little outdoor seat. And then I used something I haven't actually done before, which I didn't do much with, to be honest. I just put it there. But I thought maybe it would be something, if they have a garden like that at the front, they might take the gardening quite seriously. So I thought I'd do that. No lights out the front because there was nowhere to put them. I could have put floor ones, but I like to do wall lights. I don't know. A nice grandfather clock. I think finishing up pretty soon. I considered other things that I could put outside, but I don't think I did add anything else. Not outside anyway. I put in the video game thing. Oh no, I think I put one decor item around that fence and some. Okay, then I was wrong. I did add more things. I have completely. I don't know. Bird bath next to the bird feeder makes complete sense. And then that item there. And I don't think I had much more. Yeah, so we're going into the pictures. You can download this house on the gallery. My username is Jenny Malfoy22, or I will include a link down in the description. But thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!